Your Excellency Ambassador Ni Ruchi, Ambassador of China to the Kingdom of Bahrain, welcome and thank you for joining us in this Bahrain This Month October edition interview.
Thank you.
In May 2024, His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa successfully visited China and together with the Chinese President Xi Jinping announced the establishment of a comprehensive and strategic partnership between Bahrain and China. As the Chinese ambassador to Bahrain, how do you assess the development of China-Bahrain comprehensive strategic partnerships?
Yes, Bahrain is a good friend and partner of China in the Gulf region. And over the 36 years old of the diplomatic relationship, the two countries have consistently treated each other with sincerity, ensuring the steady and healthy development of our bilateral ties. In May of 2024, His Majesty the King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa paid a very successful state visit to China. Together, with His Excellency Xi Jinping, the President of China, announced the establishment of the comprehensive strategic partnership, which is a milestone in the history of the bilateral relations. Over the past year and more, the two sides have worked together hand in hand to actively implement the consensus reached by the two heads of the states. For example, in the political sector, the political mutual trust has deepened. China supported and once again congratulates the Bahrain on its election as a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council. The economic and trade cooperation has flourished. Last year, the bilateral trade value reached $2.3 billion, a year-on-year increase of 5.3%. For the cultural exchanges, the cultural and the people-to-people exchange has been vibrant. In May 2024, the direct flight between China and Bahrain was started. Now we have 7 flights per week. In this June, China adopted the unilateral visa-free policy for the Bahraini citizens, providing more convenience for Bahrain friends to travel to China. The Confucius Institute at the University of Bahrain and 5 private schools are actively promoting the Chinese language education. And cultural activities such as Chinese tourism exhibitions, Chinese painting exhibitions, and Chinese artistic performances has been held in Bahrain. At the same time, China welcomes and hopes the Bahrain side will actively take part in various trade fairs and exhibitions in China so as to showcase its tourism resources to the Chinese people and to attract more Chinese citizens, tourists to Bahrain. Looking forward, China is ready to work with Bahrain friends under the strategic guidance of the two leaders of our state to continue firmly supporting each other and achieving more fruitful outcomes.
During the SCO Plus meeting, Chinese President Xi Jinping proposed the Global Governance Initiative, which has sparked strong reactions and widespread resonance within the international community. Could you share what the core principles of this initiative are and China's expectations for its outcome?
The highlight of the Tianjin summit was the Global Governance Initiative proposed by the Chinese President, His Excellency Xi Jinping, making the summit a milestone for guidance of human advancement. In response to the governance deficit facing the world today, His Excellency the President Xi Jinping proposed the Global Governance Initiative. It has 5 core principles. First is upholding sovereign equality. The second is abide by international rule of law. The third is practicing multilateralism. The fourth is promoting a people-centered approach. And the fifth is emphasizing the action-oriented solutions. And President Xi called on all the countries worldwide to jointly to build a more just and equitable global governance system and work hand to hand towards a community with a shared future for mankind. And these 5 core principles with clarified the founding method, the founding values, the methods, and the pathways to reforming and improving the global governance, which are deeply aligned with the purposes and principles of the UN Charter. This year marks the 80th anniversary of the victory of the World Anti-Fascist War and the founding of the UN. The proposal of the Global Governance Initiative at this moment aligns with the common aspiration of the people. Since its introduction, the initiative has been welcomed and supported by the leaders of participating countries and the heads of international organizations. And I believe that it will receive more positive responses and broader recognitions from the international community.
Your Excellency, we're most grateful for your participation in this first interview of you in Bahrain this month's October edition. Thank you so much for joining us today.
So much. Thank you.